but this is a way that I can do multiple things at once. I like to call my car a rolling university. Hey everyone, today I want to share with you 4 tips on how you can increase your financial well-being just by following a couple things that I've done in my life, which has really helped, and they're not going to cost you a lot of money. All right, so the first one is by signing up for the app Audible. It's probably one of the best apps in my opinion, and I'm going to share with you why. So first of all, it's a way that you can listen to books and do multiple things at the same time. So what I like to do is I will listen to Audible while I'm driving long distance, because instead of listening to music, which everybody likes listening to music, but it can get a little bit boring. But this is a way that I can do multiple things at once. I like to call my car a rolling university. I have been able to listen to hundreds of books through Audible just by listening to these books while I'm driving the kids certain places, or if I have to drive out of town. Another thing that you can do is if you're going for a walk, or say you're going to the gym, you can just listen to Audible and financially educate yourself with Audible. The other thing I really like about Audible is they always have a sale on. So for example, it's regularly $14.95 for they give you credits for 1 credit, which entitles you to buy 1 book. But what I do is because I'll cancel my subscription after I get an offer, and then they'll send me another offer later. And quite often I'll get 3 books for $6.95. And what I absolutely love about Audible, this is the best thing, is that even when you cancel your subscription, you still get to keep all of the books within your Audible account. So you could essentially not buy any books for an entire year, and you still have access to all the books that you've bought before. So like I said, I never pay regular price for any of the Audible books, and then they're in my account for future use. The second thing that I would suggest to increase your financial well-being is by investing in a really good office chair. I know a lot of people that have really chinsed out on buying their office chair when they're working from home, and they'll complain about back and neck pain. And so what you want to do is you want to get a really good office chair, because especially if you're working from home, essentially you're sitting in that chair for 7 to 8 hours per day. So you want to make sure that it's comfortable, and if it's a really good chair, it's going to increase good posture, which is going to reduce stress, which therefore makes it so that you will have a more productive day, and it's going to be easy to focus on the tasks at hand if you have a really good office chair. Which leads me to number 3, comfort in your bed. I know so many people that have really just bought whatever bed is on sale and has chinsed out, and it's like, okay, you are sleeping for 1/3 of your entire life. So why not invest in that? When people come to my house and they sleep in my bed, every single person always says, Cynthia, you have the best bed ever. It is so comfortable. And the reason why it's so comfortable is because my bed is kind of expensive. But here's the thing, I didn't pay a lot of money for it. So what I did, and I'm not going to say that I intentionally did this, I kind of lucked out to it, but I want you to intentionally do this when you're looking for a bed. The bed that I bought was actually 75% off. And the reason why it was 75% off is because it was a mattress that was on display. So essentially it was like a sample and people were testing it out. But in reality, I'm putting sheets on it anyways, and I sprayed it with some disinfectant spray, and I saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars on that bed. And so if you're looking to increase the quality of your bed, to buy a good mattress, I encourage you to go to a few stores and ask them if they have any of their sample display mattresses for sale. And that's how you'll get a great deal on your bed. And last but not least is to invest in a really good travel mug. So if you want to make hot coffees from home or iced coffees from home, this is how you're going to save money, and not only saving money, but avoiding stress. Because if you're one of those people that needs to have a coffee in the morning before you go to work, so you're going to drive to the coffee shop and then you're going to wait in line, you really don't know if they're going to be busy that day, which they probably are, but sometimes they're busier than others. And so then you're sitting there and you're waiting and you're waiting, and you could be waiting 15 to 20 minutes, which can cause stress because you might be late for work. So what I've done is I've invested in a really good travel mug. And so what I do is every morning before I have to go somewhere, if I have to go to work or if I have to go to a meeting, then I make sure that my coffee mug is filled up and it stays hot all day. And like I said, this is going to save you so much time and money. And I want to just touch on the money thing as well. I'm going to link my video where I talk about how you can save $35,000 over 5 years just by doing a couple things. And one of them was stop buying coffee out. Make your coffee at home, because this is how a lot of people end up wasting so much money. So if you have a really good travel mug that you can fill up your coffee at home, then that's going to help you in your financial well-being. So let's do a recap. So number one is Audible. Make sure you sign up for Audible and get that monthly subscription, but don't pay full price for it. You will have to pay full price for it at the beginning unless there's a special offer, but then don't forget that you can just cancel it and re-sign up again, and then they'll give you those bonus offers where sometimes you might get 3 books for $6.95. Number two is invest in a really good office chair. So the chair that I have at home, I did pay about $400 for it. And let's remember that when you have a really good office chair, it's going to reduce neck and back pain, and it's going to be comfortable for you throughout the whole day, and it's going to be easy to focus on the task at hand. Number three, invest in a really good bed. When you have a really good bed, because we're sleeping 1/3 of our entire lives, then you're going to have reduced stress throughout the day, and it's going to increase your good posture just by sleeping in a good bed. So just go around to mattress stores and ask if they have any display beds on sale. And last but not least, invest in a really good travel mug so that you can make your coffees from home, avoid stress and extra money of buying coffees outside of home. So I hope that these 4 tips will help you increase your financial well-being. And my name is Cynthia, and I help people just like you increase your financial IQ and help you on your path to financial security. Do me one favor before you leave, because I know that you like this video and I hope that you found value and it will really help with the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.